Hey guys, what's going on? It's Giuseppe here. Now, what we're about to do in this video is pretty heckin' awesome. So it's kind of the first step of putting together and optimizing at least my website. I was due to do this for my website for a little bit, and the only way I could really justify doing it was if I turned into some kind of like business venture project. So I do all my own cold calling, and what I did was I kind of rounded down the niche, and I did some research on Claude Desktop for that niche. Then I opened up a new project into Claude Code, and I had it review my website. Then I had it review two different competitors' websites and the research. And with all of that put together, it's created now a full 2-document strategy, like a strategy document, which has an addendum to it because it's quite large. Once the strategy document is done, once you have the strategy document done, you can plug and play that into any website building process that you want, and at least it's going to be hitting the market at a strongest level it can. So anyways, if you're curious about getting research done for your own websites or your client websites, and you're curious about what it should look like or how you want it to go, this is the video for you. Thank you for clicking on this video. Let's get into it. Hey guys, what's up? It's Giuseppe. We're back. What we're going to be getting up to today is just optimizing my website. It's not performing well. I think it needs to be performing better. So we're going to start off with just doing some really basic research and getting that together, because once the research is done, I think it's going to be really easy to build a really solid website. I want to optimize my current website. I want you to use agents and MCPs to help me analyze it, do some research on competitors, and build out a plan of how we should change it. Okay, so we were able to get through this, and pretty awesome stuff. So it gave me this whole little report kind of based on like a 3-week thing, a 3-week strategy. So the first issue, there's some critical technical issues. It's missing meta description, open graph tags, title tags, missing canonical tags. And then from there, optimization opportunities, right? No agency specialized in your industry, manufacturing, healthcare, legal, market, AI. Okay. And then target audience insights, decision makers, conservative ROI focused, 35 to 55, need 30 to 40% efficiency improvements, timeline. Great. So with this in hand, okay, I'm going to say on a competitor that is really well in searches that I liked. Can you review their website and incorporate and infer for best practices, and then incorporate. Oh, you guys can't see this. Ooh, that's pretty big. Infer best practices and then incorporate those into a strategy document, a .md file, all of our learnings and strategy. Website I liked was, it's called Marketer Milk. So let's see what he does with this. And I'm also going to give it another one that I liked a little bit called Ricchetto. There's some guys I used to work for. I know they get plenty of business through there, but we'll bring that up after. Okay, so now we're looking at it, and it's we're definitely cooking. I think it's going in the right direction. So what we have is let's just walk through what it says here. So I had it create. I gave it a competitor. I said, infer what the best practices are, and let's turn this all into a .md file so that we can leverage it moving forward within the project. And this is what it did. It did a homepage strategy. So it inferred what from that, and then it created strategic adaptations for SEO. And then the document includes 6-month implementation roadmap, et cetera, et cetera. So I'm going to say, okay, there's one more website I wanted to review. And then there is some additional data that I did, some research that I did on my Claude desktop. And I will link all of the research below for you guys to have a look at yourself. It's all public. It's all free. Everything that I'm doing here, you'll get a piece of too. And we're going to end up turning this into like a completely finalized website. So now from here, I'm just going to say the other website that I want it to look into, and then I'm going to launch it and see how it goes. Include what you learn in the main strategy document. All right, let's set it off and make it do some work on there. Because right now, as you can see, the position, it's not doing well. So we need to fix that. But I have other websites that I've been working with that I just completely forgot about. This is dealership-leads.com, and it's doing well. So yeah, it's just one thing at a time here. We'll get together though. Okay, so it was able to make a full comprehensive strategy document, which has kind of all the best practices and all that kind of stuff. Now, the last thing I want to do is I'm going to add in some research that I did on just kind of who I want to target. So what it's called is a client industry analysis and digital marketing strategy. And this is all based on research that I did trying to understand how I could fit into these different markets and where I could give some value. So I'm going to say, here is a strategy document. On the research, please put this in to the project with everything else, however you see fit. It's a little large, so I'm just going to let it go. And I'm going to let Claude decide where this is going and how to use it, because I'm pretty indifferent. I just want it to work, right? So, okay, so we've made it now to what is probably one of like the final steps, but I mean, I'm pretty heckin' pumped with everything that's happened so far. Now, just to review, what I had it do was I had it review my page. I had it review another website of a similar person or business or a competitor that I really liked and appreciated. I did that with a second one as well. And I took all of those learnings, put it into one strategy document. Then I took some niche research and business research that I had done on Claude Desktop and put it all together now into one document. You can see here, there's a detailed updated main strategy and a detailed expansion strategy plan. Now that we have the strategy plan, I mean, your website is pretty much good to go. This is a lot to do. And now you can you can plug and play this into any LLM or any context engineering or any what I have here, this WordPress Claude Code wizard. And at the very least, it'll know exactly what you're trying to build, and it can infer now whatever else it wants to do itself. So that's the big opportunity. This is what we've built here, and it's just the start. So getting this research done and getting stuff started on the right step is like a really big play, and it's something that a lot of people kind of skip out on, especially when they're trying to one-shot a website or something like this, which I don't really think is where we're going to be going in the future. I mean, if you really care about the work you're doing and the website that you're creating, a one-shot really doesn't make sense. I mean, as you can see here, time skipped a little bit, obviously, as we've been rolling through and waiting for stuff to happen, but this was about an hour of work, maybe 30 minutes, maybe 15 minutes in between all the actual waiting and research. But once you have this done and you have this document together, a lot of the other steps become a lot easier. They make more sense, and you're helping your final product be that much stronger when it finally hits market. Anyways, if you watched the end, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button. It goes so far for me. If you are trying this yourself, let me know. I will put, I'll have Claude create an outline of this process, and I'll put it onto my Git, or I'll put it onto a Google Doc, and I'll put that in the description for you guys to dig into and try yourself. Anyways, thank you so much. Thank you for spending time with me. My name is Giuseppe. This is SEO Advertising, and you are absolutely amazing. stay humble and make some money out there, baby.